Good evening, my people. Welcome. Adao, I sight you. Good evening. Good evening, my people. Welcome. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Akiwanda. I greet you. Lina, I sight you. Good evening. Welcome, my people. I say, man, we put mouth for this topic. It's trending again, you know. Good evening. Welcome, my people. Good evening. Good evening, my people. I welcome you to another live video. I welcome you. I hope you can hear me. I hope, yeah, my I'm a little bit cold and my voice is I'm even lucky that my voice is a little bit, but I hope you can hear me. I'm not going to take too long. Please, I like to have that feedback that you can hear me so that I will know, like from this acoustic, if it is loud enough to hear, because I don't want to talk louder than this. I mean, I can't even talk louder than this. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Ada. I sight you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for your support. I thank every one of you that keeps coming back. I appreciate your support on this page. You're welcome. So, my people, I came online this evening. Actually, this is not what I wanted to talk about. There are so many other things, you know, one can always talk about. Good evening, Mendes. And then I saw this post and I was thinking, okay, this is interesting. And the people that are actually preoccupied with these people, you know, the usual people, these Nnaburuya Kano people, they are on Facebook, you know, and they are writing, like their preoccupation now is, you know, like they will be preoccupied with Nigerian government, Nigerian election, Nigeria, like focus on that thing you are saying you want to do. No, they, in fact, they cannot focus on that thing. You understand? So now they set Ali Igbo on fire and they are on Facebook carrying the matter of who discovered Lagos or who founded Lagos or all those kind of unimportant things, you know. So I just wanted to ask them this question. The person that his house is on fire, is he going to be going around chasing rats? Like, seriously? You people with your family, one criminal family business, you set up a label and put the whole people into this problem that they are going through now. What you people are preoccupied is who created Lagos, who whatever Lagos. Can you believe what this one is? This one is right. This is a bingo website. It's saying we are not saying that Yoruba founded Lagos or that Benin founded Lagos until it is proven. But if Benin are the founders of Lagos, that means Yorubas will soon start paying rent or relocate because they are dwelling in Biafra land. So this is the kind of things they just kind of write to preoccupy themselves, you know, because you already destroyed the one you have, the one you are standing on, the one you have, and you can actually be proud of. You set it up instead of you to go there and initiate development and bring something good. You made it a den of destruction and kidnapping and all kind of evil is going on there. And for you to now come on Facebook and your preoccupation is showing this, even Nigerian press, they are feeding into this thing. You know, they are feeding into this thing, honestly. Yeah. Good evening, Uche, and I greet you. Thank you, Mendes. Thank you. Okay. Our brother is giving us some information. Good evening. Good morning. Good morning, Olisemeka. I greet you. Thank you. Thank you, Olisemeka. I greet you. Good evening, Linda. You're welcome. Thank you. So, my people, without wasting much of your time, I want to quickly go directly and talk about this issue that has been trending on social media. They said that the Oba of Benin, that's actually what brought about this. The Oba of Benin went to Lagos to visit the Oni of Ife, not Lagos. I don't know where he went. He went to visit an Oba. No, he went to visit the governor of Lagos. Yeah, the Oba of Benin went to visit the governor of Lagos. And I think in the process of that, they said he made that statement that it was Benin people that founded Lagos. And up since he made that comment, or since they said he made that comment, this contest that is going on in some people's head. You know, there's something that goes on in people's head. Like you'll be manufacturing fights that they are dragging something in your head, but in on reality, it's not happening. It's happening in your head. That's the issue with this thing. So the Nigerian media, like the Punch, they are feeding into this fight that they say is going on in some people's head. That the age-long dispute of the origin of Lagos has surfaced again. That age-long dispute is going on in the head of some people. It is not something that is going on ground. Oba of Benin have his territory. He has never come out to say he's fighting for another territory. Lagos people, Yoruba people have their territory. They have never come out to say they are going to go and take Benin. So they are manufacturing this fight for the Mugus, for the Bingos to preoccupy themselves, you know, because they know that there is that dispute going on in some people's head, in their imagination. They are fighting. There is a war going on. Nigeria, Yoruba, the dispute is going on. No, that dispute, if you are thinking about this thing, let me put it to you. If you think that there's a dispute and there's an age-long dispute going on between the Yorubas and the Benis about who founded Lagos and who have Lagos and what happened to Lagos, then that fight is going on in your head. I'm sorry to break it to you. That that dispute is a figment of your own imagination, and whatever you think that they are dragging it in your head. You are watching a movie, like Colomenta people. That is the kind of movie is going in their brain. They are the only ones seeing their video that they are seeing in their head. It is not happening on ground, and they don't know that nobody is seeing that video that they are seeing in their head, that it is only them that are seeing it. They will be thinking everybody is seeing that video. No, you are the only one seeing it, because there is no dispute in reality going on. I get am before no be property. Have you heard that before? I get am before no be property. You see what is going on in Palestine and the Israeli defense military. You see it, they say that Israel came and took their place and they are living there now, and they want it back from the river to the sea. It's the same situation of I get am before no be your property. If you have the power, you go and take it by force, because na there e reach. And this is how life is. People come, people go. The land remain. Different civilization, different population, they come, they conquer, they take over, they come, they conquer, they take over. That is it. No, there is, if there was anything like Bini, like our brother is saying that Bini people got there, that they freed them as slaves, and then eventually there were other Yoruba people. The question you are asking yourself now, today, who is there? It is virtually the same thing can be said of any location on earth today. The people that are there today, are they the ones that were there in 100 years ago? Are they the ones that were there before? Yeah. The countries that are existing today, are they the constellation of countries we have today? Is it the constellation we have like 500 years ago? I get am before is not a property. Make una get am for here. There is no dispute. I just want to put it down for the information of some people that are watching their Kolometa movie inside their brain, and the Nigerian media is cashing out. There's no dispute oh. The dispute is going on in your brain. Nothing. It's a figment of your own imagination. It's like you are having malaria dream, and you are sick of malaria, you are sleeping and you are dreaming and dreaming, and there is a dispute going on between Yoruba and Bini in that your malaria dream. Pass like that. Oluchi, I cite you. My brother said the worst is that majority of my fellow Igbo like hypo be at the mention of that you will their ignorance exposed. They are not at peace with other tribes in Nigeria. Yeah. So at the end of the day, don't go and hop on any bandwagon that come and they say, oh, Igbo people, Bini people, and Yoruba people are dragging Lagos. No, there's no such thing going on. Eh? Thank you, Abiodun. Aborigines, the owner of America, they are there before Europeans go there. Who born there? The same can be said of about Australia. The same can be said about New Zealanders. See? The Maoris, they are the original owner. Today, the people that went there, they have taken over. Then born you were. The Arab that are complaining of Palestine, they are the one that took over North Africa. The original Black African people that are in all those Tunisia, in Algeria, in Egypt, where are they? They push them to one corner. They get mad. It no belong to them again. They are no longer to be found anywhere. Even the remaining ones that are in Morocco, they are even saying that they should give them independence. They are calling them Western Sahara. Morocco refused that they will not give them. They will not give them that independence. They are still there. One tiny space in Morocco, people that used to have the whole place. So na soldier go, soldier come. So don't come and say, hey, what you supposed to be focused on is the one that is going on in Alibo. Guys, I shared some videos in the chat today of what is how it is going down in Alibo. It's not funny. It is not funny what is going on there. And let me use this opportunity to share this audio that I got of something and information that is current and very urgent for everybody, that please share it, share this video, let the information go around, please.
This is a security alert. Security, very serious security alert. For those of you living in Enugu, especially that lives around Noah's and St. Leo Hospital, there is a place they sell bread opposite St. Leo Hospital. Please know how you stop there in the night. Kidnappers operate there. Abductors operate there. Armed robbers operate there. They will double cross your vehicle. And that is the end. Anything they do to you depends on what comes to their mind. A medical doctor working with UNTH was abducted there. Why he just went out to buy bread? Fought into their vehicle and they extorted over 4 million naira from him. He was making calls to everybody he knew to send money to him. 2 days ago, a surveyor went there to buy bread around 8 o'clock. They used gun to force him to the back seat, drove him off to unknown destination up till now. Nobody knows where the man is. So that place they're selling bread opposite St. Leo should be avoided in the night. If you are living within Enugu, please know how you operate there. Please don't stop there. Don't buy anything there in the night. It's very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. The type of criminals that operate there, even around that Noah's in the night, they will double cross with Sienna. And they will, anything that comes to their mind, they will unleash their terror on you. Please, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Please, please, pass it on to others to save a life. And let us operate safely, stay safe in our environment and community. Thank you.
Yeah. So you've heard it now. This is going on in Enugu. There's a particular joint. He mentioned it. So those of you that know Enugu, if you live in Enugu, you have someone that live in Enugu, please share this video. You can cut this part of the video and share. Maybe I will even do that later. I'll cut this part out and redistribute it so that everybody can hear it. They said there's a junction there where they are selling bread. So people cannot slow down. They want to buy bread, and they will use that opportunity to take them, kidnap them, do whatever. And some people, they have not even seen them. So the Bini people that they are dragging, thank you, they are not even complaining. Bini have never come out to complain. Bini people are using their Bini, one Bini state. They are there when they want to build anything they want to do. They go home to their Bini city. They are there, living there, doing their things. They are not complaining, right? So in the heels of what is going on in Lagos and the buildings that were demolished, like I will say, for example, like I've said my mind, that it's not supposed to even happen, because you're supposed to have officials that this is their work, that the building cannot even stand in the first place. Since that place is not a place designated for building, why will government sit back and allow people to build on it under any guise? So I say, for me, that the cry should be for the National Assembly to enact a law that if any government, any state government, be it Lagos, be anywhere in Nigeria, if they are sitting back and slacking in their duty, and they didn't do the job of oversight, and they allowed somebody to build, you understand, if they allow somebody to build, then it is on them. So what I can say is, now they have said, according to the Nigerian law, if you have C of O and you can produce the document that show that they gave you C of O, you are eligible for compensation of your house. And going forward, I would like to appeal to people that are buying houses because of the uncertainty. Maybe tomorrow they will say that place is this or that, there are a lot of things that are wrong. The corruption won't let you to know where is that. When you buy such land, just buy and build a small house Stop investing millions and building mansions, multi-mansions, and when they pull it down, just build a bungalow that will serve you and your family, fence it. Something that if they pull it down, it's not going to be the end of the world for you, right? So there's always a way around something, because when you put all your egg in one basket and build all those magnificent, like I'm seeing some big story building beautiful houses, and and they are pulling it down, and they are coming with this bulldozer. Destruction is very easy. So the people that couldn't do their oversight, they couldn't do the job of government, say this place is mapped out for something else. There should be on no circumstance any building standing there. But this is the failure of the Nigerian government. And since we know that okay, things like this can happen, and you say okay, oh, you are Igbo, because you are Igbo, then when you are building anywhere that you are not sure or what can happen, I'm like, school? Because the trust. Thank you. I was like, I will feel it. Okay, thank you. You understand me? So at the end of the day, since it is going like that, since it is going like this and you know it, so instead of you to be complaining, maybe to be more precautious so that you don't build big majestic buildings. See, if you really need accommodation, you don't want to be a tenant and you can afford it, then build something that it will not be the world going down. And for your information, what happened in Lagos, it was not only Igbo people, but Igbo people were the majority of the people that fell victim. So another yardstick you can also use, if there are houses that they are selling land, and at the end of the day you see that everybody that is buying in that area happens to be people from only one ethnic group, then you have to ask question, what is going on? Why are other people abstaining? Is it that that place has been mapped out, so that you can really do thorough check? You can go, like if you can have the document that you went to the state government quarters to do a survey, and the surveyor looked into that place, and like you have surveyor certification that that land is not mapped out for any other thing that is approved from the government, which is also entitle you to that CFO, then you can qualify for a compensation. Then you can apply for it. So first of all, what happened, like I've already said my mind about it, not just in Lagos, anywhere it happened, it hurts me and I don't like it, and I want it to be prevented. Like, let the government take a proactive approach. Yes, that land is matter. Yes, is stopping drainage. Yes, it's causing problem. It doesn't matter the reason. Let them be on a proactive way, so that the building will not even come to stand in the first place, talk less of so that by the time they are still gathering, pouring sand, then you stop them, and everybody will you barricade that place, everyone will be evacuated. That's how reasonable people do things. You understand? Good evening, Duxie. Yeah, so at the end of the day, let this thing not be something that should be preoccupying the Igbo. Like, the problem in the southeast right now is what you should be facing. You have a very big problem now. There is a high level of insecurity. I was sharing the video of Anambra vigilante that were visited by this type of ESN today. I shared the video on my Telegram. I shared the video on my WhatsApp, so you can check the video on Blessed on WhatsApp, Telegram. I don't share the links on Facebook because they strike the link, so I don't share it, right? But if you have the link, you can share to someone else. But I don't share the link on Facebook because yeah, they are targeting my page. Like, I'm on shadow ban. Actually, my page is on shadow ban, and yeah, so I think they have access to Facebook, or they are working with Facebook, or they are doing whatever. I don't know what they are doing, but I know that now then go tire, so that one is their problem. But I'm just saying this thing for those people that are having this mindless arguments. Bini people no ask you to help them to go and ask this question. So Benin people have only one city. Benin, like, imagine that Benin used to be a kingdom that was strong, that had kings, that built walls, that even fought battles with Europeans. Like, It was an established kingdom. And at the coming of Nigeria, they have just one state. And in that state, that they are not just the only ones, they also have other minority ethnic group. As a matter of fact, Edo State is like a mini Nigeria, because within Edo State, you have also other ethnicities that are speaking different language, have their own king and all those things within Edo State. So they are even like a mini Nigeria, and they have just one city, the Bini city, and they are using that city. They are not complaining. So we are in a place that we have. We are not a kingdom before the British came, and now because of Nigeria, we can even say, okay, we are one ethnic group. And because of what happened during the war, the southeast was split out into southeast and south, and that kind of ideology came to stay. So now we still have, nonetheless, we still have how many Igbo states, Igbo capitals? What have we done? What have we done with it? Until we are able to develop our states in a way that we will harbor so many foreigners the way we are being harbored outside of our Igbo, I don't think we will be in a place to actually cry this cry that we are crying. Because the cry that we are crying, oh, look at what they are doing us here, look at what they are doing us there, it is not resonating with other people, because there is no amount of people like that in our place, and nobody will go to a place where the people that stay there are running away from it. So we have to elevate that alibo first of all. We have to elevate it, elevate the living standard, not by individualism, like everybody's doing their own thing. We want the government to synergize and lift the place up and change the demography, that an average Igbo person must not have to emigrate out of Alibo to survive. Until we come to that place, it's going to be a long way home. And now this issue of insecurity is not helping matters, and everybody is playing the ostrich. They don't want to say what is happening. They know what is happening. They don't want to call it by its name. You see, so it's gonna be a long way home. But for now, I feel like the time you are using to be saying there is an age-long dispute, Lagos and Bini people who founded it, is a mindless, is a talk for lazy and jobless people. You don't have any business engaging in such frivolous conversations. It takes you nowhere. It gives you no benefit. It's absolutely of no use. The Edo people, have never heard them come out to say they are interested, or they are vested, or because they are the one that founded Lagos. Like, it doesn't come out in official discussions. They are just tidbits of things you hear here and there. You understand? So why should that be your preoccupation? Your preoccupation is, how are you going to stop the carnage that is going on? I shared a video of the man that they caught today, a 40 years old man. They caught him with a 5 years old girl. Imagine. And when they will say, oh, the Fulani are helping our women, and you are the one in your village doing bad things and looking for who to pin it upon. You a 40 years old man with small pikin, whenever if you say no, like not small pikin, 5 years. 5 years, 940 man go carry. I shared that video in my WhatsApp, I shared it in my Telegram. Yeah. Imagine that. And you now have mouth to be saying. Then there's another video I shared. They went to one community and vandalized the transformer that gives them electricity. Like, come on now. The transformer that distributes electricity to a whole village, a whole area. They went there and vandalized it. Small, small boys. Like, those boys, they're looking like teenagers. I don't know that they are up to 20 years, those boys. Small, small boys. Like, you don't, also, those are the things we are talking about. How can we are talking about, say, development should come, the small one that they have, that they are using to get small light, maybe to do one or two things. Those small small boys gather there and go and vandalize it. Like, if you see, they took everything. That the remaining thing were just like carton, nothing else, a whole transformer. Eh? They don't use am, they just lose am, they carry, and everybody carry some pieces like firewood for their head. Small small boys. So the criminality mindset is getting out of hand. And now those ones in the bush, they have access to pipe, like this audio that I played is saying. People are not safe going on around, going around. Okay, now Christmas is coming. Most people are not even thinking of going home. Like America have issued warrant that travel directory that people should not go to the southeast, among other places. But of course, Southeast is one of them. And before Kano came with all this is madness, the Southeast had this problem, like every other places. But it was not this one of insecurity and all those things. Before now, the East was a place sort of refuge. Like worst case scenario, you go home. Like these people that they are even crying that okay, they are homeless now, they are broken down their houses, they can't even go home because as you are coming on your way, they will take you and kukuma finish you. Or so I think that instead of you to be talking about Lagos and Bini people, why don't you concentrate on the Southeast and think about how you are going to end the problem you brought, especially these bingos, these Kano followers, na Beporo Hisi people. You people, look at what you have done to the Southeast. You have rendered that place economically unviable. So the America don't know that story. And my prayer is every one of you that have hand in what is going on, you will have opportunity to answer for what you have done. You will have opportunity to answer for what you have done. Yeah. So my people, I just want to quickly chip this one here. I hope you are all doing well. And by the grace of God, I will see how I'm getting, and I'll see how it goes before I'll come back online again tomorrow. Because there are other things I wanted to talk about Simon Ekpa issuing warning to Ebukobi, and Ebukobi saying he didn't send anybody message to go and take Matthias. So you can see the the trinity of this Biafra freedom frosters, and that Matthias and this fighting against Christianity that they have started recently, yeah. But I'll leave that one for tomorrow or so. So like all these things will come together. But I will not be surprised if anything happens to Ebukobi's family. Yeah. Yeah. So good night, my people. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.